All right, guys, so you're gonna wanna run this circuit 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. So you're gonna need a small red band, okay? And the first exercise is gonna be a glute hip bridge march. So you're gonna take the band, spread it across your hips, push down, okay? And from here, I'm gonna keep my hips high and march my feet up in the air. Now the key here is to press down on the band, toes are flexed up. You're trying to get your shin parallel to the ceiling. You make contact with the ground, you make it in the middle of the foot. So that's for 45 seconds. When that's finished, you're immediately going to transition into a push-up mountain climber. So you can do this with or without the band. So put it up on your chest, loop it around your fingertips, attach to the floor, and I'm going to extend one leg at a time. Okay, it's going to be 1 push-up and 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you can do it with or without the band. Exercise 3 is an alternating reverse lunge pull apart. So I'm going to put the band around my chest, extend. I'm going to take a big lunge back, and on the way back, I'm going to pull apart, making sure that at the end range that the band is away, not like this. Okay, so at the end, it should be down, and you should feel this predominantly in the lats. Okay, so I'm taking alternating steps for that 45 seconds. Making sure I'm pulling straight down, so not back with your back. Push your back all the way down and pause at the bottom for a second for 45 seconds. Exercise 4, we go into a mixed press. I'm going to take the band. Okay, I'm going to step on it. The first press is going to be over my head and wide. And then my second press is going to be behind the back. So I'm going to be going forward and back for 45 seconds, extending all the way, keeping your ribs down. Make sure you don't lean into the press. So tap the chest, tap the tops of the shoulders for 45 seconds. Constantly working. Try not to take a break. Try to tap and go. The next one, after a press, we're going to do a long row. So we're going to take the band, I'm going to step on it, and actually loop it around my back foot. So it's flat, it's kind of like our deadlift. We're going to take our hand, we're going to squat down so I have some nice pressure on my front leg, and I'm going to constantly row. I'm going to tuck my shoulder in, and for 45 seconds, it's a slow, one-armed row. I'm not going to let that joint sink forward. I'm going to constantly have pressure in my armpit for 45 seconds working that row. I'm going to switch sides, pick up the band again, putting pressure on that lead leg. 45 seconds, chest is up. And notice I'm not letting that shoulder sink. I'm going to keep it in, pulling it back for 45 seconds, squeezing that armpit. The last exercise is going to be a Bulgarian split squat in an X-band position. So the position is going to be like this. Okay, I'm going to put my foot, I just have it up on a small object. I'm going to pulse all the way down and come up, and I'll have some variable resistance at the top. Again, it's going to be 45 seconds per leg. You want to make it harder, you can take the band and actually just pull it up a little bit. So that's 45 seconds per leg, and you're going to want to do that for a total, when you're complete all exercises, Bulgarian split squat on the right, on the left. You're going to rest for 2 minutes after you complete all of those exercises and do a total of 3 rounds.